Ladies, I'm here on the show, and I'm here on the show to talk about the national championship game here between number 1 seed Michigan, number 2 seed Uconn, and number 1 seed Michigan. They win the national championship. They win 69-63. You know what? It wasn't a pretty game by Michigan offensively. No, they only shot 2 of 15 from 3 and only shot 30% overall, but they made 25 of their 28 free throws. Uconn, yeah, started good from 3. They were like 5 of 13 in the first half, 1 point in the second half. They were like 0 of 13. So they just didn't shoot well from 3 tonight. Uconn did make it ugly. They played, as good as they could have to, make this an ugly game, because that was the only shot they had was to make this an ugly game, and they did. But they just got behind by too much in that second half. They got to as low as 4. Because Michigan couldn't make some free throws. Then they took a bad 3, I thought. And then that was pretty much it. But yeah, Elliot Cadeau, one of the most outstanding player of the Final Four. He was really aggressive last game. It felt like those misses were really alley-oops. So, Mara could go up again tonight. He started off really fast. Got into a little bit of foul trouble, but he started off really fast. He ended up with 19 points. Hit 5 shots, made 8 free throws. Rez Johnson had a double-double. Trey McKinney hit a huge 3 late. He was really active on the glass as well. But how about Michigan? I mean, what a season. 2 years ago, Michigan basketball was 8-24 and 3-17 in the Big Ten. Incredible turnaround with the right coach and the right investment. It takes both the highest level. You gotta have the right coach, and you gotta have the right recruiting to get the best players possible. Michigan did that. All these guys weren't unknown, but Elliot Cadeau just wasn't really good for North Carolina. Like, he was complete cow shit. Ade Mara was buried on the bench by Mick Cronin. And obviously we knew Jackson Lindeborg was good, but you can't question Dusty May's talent evaluation. Like, Elliot Cadeau wasn't really all that good at North Carolina. Ade Mara was buried on the bench last year. Just really good, scouting by this Michigan staff. And was their offense good tonight? No, but their offense has been really good most of the season. What if they've been over? What could they rely on if their offense wasn't having a great night and their opponent made it ugly? They relied on their defense. They had 6 steals, 6 blocks, really active defensively. Uconn was able to make this game ugly on the off the glass. He got like 22 offensive rebounds, so they were able to make it ugly. But Michigan just made it ugly defensively with 6 steals and 6 blocks. But I will give congratulations to Michigan. I mean, Uconn played as good as they could have. I don't think they could have played any better. Or made this I don't think anybody else would have made it this close. Uconn never went away, man. There was a killer stretch late where it was a 6-point game. They get a turnover, then they miss that layup, and then Michigan comes down, hits a 3. That was kind of the killer moment right there. Uconn gets it down to 6. You can get it to 4, but then the missed layup and then the 3. They would still get it back down to 4, and then had a shot to hit a 3, but they took a terrible deep 3, if you ask me. But Uconn never went away. Like, they executed the game plan. They made it ugly, but if they could have made a few more 3s, like there was a lot of 3s they missed that I thought were some good looks. If they could have made a few more of those, it would have been a maybe much different game. But Michigan's defense was very good all night. I thought that this is such a good Michigan team, man, and they won ugly for the first time in this tournament. Comes in the championship, because every other game they played really good offensively, but now it's one of those nights where they didn't, but their defense was able to show up. Give respect where it's due. All tournament long, they were locked in. Even with the offense not great tonight, the defense stepped up when they needed to. I'll give them credit. I'll also give Uconn credit for making it close. It was a much closer game than I thought it would be, man. I didn't think this would really be that close of a game at all, to be honest with you, and Uconn at least made it. At least it never really got to a blowout. Like, even when Michigan was up by, got up by as many as about 10 or something like that. They got by as many as 11 points in this game, but Uconn just didn't go away. Like, they battled on the offensive glass, get a bunch of opportunities, but Michigan's defense was just too much, and obviously they got a lot more free throw attempts, but they were attacking the basket. Uconn was shooting a lot of threes in this one. But well-deserved championship for Michigan. I mean, they've ran through everybody this whole tournament. Uconn gave them their best effort, but Michigan's ran through really everybody in this tournament. To think where Elliot Cadeau was last year, the consensus on him and the struggles he had, a Final Four most improved player in same 180, so impressed with him and Dusty's ability to let him shine. Me, including myself, before the season, doubted that they were going to be they truly were one of the best teams in recent history, but just going to be a number one team or a national championship contender in general. I didn't think they were going to be that good, but first few games they struggled, and after that, dude, they were just so dominant. So physically dominant, so well coached, so talented, very unfair at times. Dusty May stamped himself as one of the best coaches in the country, no doubt. Got to be top 2 or 3. Ellie Cadeau impressed me more than anyone. Great season, amazing Final Four. Ade Mara, I thought he was our most important player in the Final Four. Just so impressed with everything from Michigan this season, reflecting on it all. Uconn didn't go away. Like, Dan Hurley's team fought until the end. Just if they could have made a few more threes, maybe things could have been different. Uconn's transition defense was so good. It was the sole thing keeping Michigan out of any offensive rhythm in this game. Michigan was 0 of 8 from 3 and no offensive rhythm, and were still up 4 in the first half. Like, they weren't even making a 3. People are probably going to be mad at the free throw disparity, but I didn't think the refs were a huge issue in this game. Like, Uconn went 9 of 33 from 3. Sure, the refs, there were maybe some bad calls, but I just thought Michigan's defense was really good, and Uconn missed a bunch of threes. They were 9 of 33. I thought there were some looks there were some good looks that didn't go down. Like, it's extremely difficult to win a national championship when you only shoot 2 of 15 from 3. You give up like 20 offensive rebounds, but Michigan prevailed by getting to the line, making 25 out of their 28 free throws, attacking the basket. Most of their shots were at the basket. So yeah, fantastic. I wouldn't say fantastic national championship game, but it was a solid national championship game. So, yeah, let's go over the stat sheet, our final stat sheet. Let's go over our final stat sheet of the season. I'll read off the team stats on my phone. Michigan shot 38% from the field, 2 of 15, 13% from 3, 25 of 20, 89% at the line, 36 rebounds, 10 offensive rebounds, 26 defensive rebounds, 7 assists, 6 blocks, 6 steals, 10 turnovers, 4 points off turnovers, 2 fast break points, 36 points in the paint, 13 fouls, and a large lead of 11. For Uconn, they shot 30% from the field, 9 of 33, 27% from 3, 12 of 16, 75% line, 43 rebounds, 20 offensive rebounds, 23 defensive rebounds, 9 assists, 2 blocks, 4 steals, 10 turnovers, 8 points off turnovers, 4 fast break points, 22 points in the paint. Michigan plus 14. The paint was kind of a difference. It's one of the big differences. 22 fouls and the largest lead of 3. Let's go over the player stats now here on my computer. Alex Caravan, 17 points, 11 rebounds, 5 of 14 from the field, 3 of 10 from 3. Terrace Reed, 13 points, 14 rebounds, 4 of 12 from the field, 5 of 6 at the line. Braylon Mullins, 11 points, 4 of 17 from the field, 3 of 10 from 3, 7 rebounds. Silas Demery, 2 points, 1 of 4. Bunch of foul trouble, he fouled out. Solo Ball, 11 points, 4 of 10 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3. Jaden Ross, 3 points, 4 rebounds, 0 for 2. Malachi Smith, 6 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 3 6 from the field. Reeby and Stewart, 0 points, Reeby 0-0. Stewart 0 for 3. Jackson Lindenborg, 13 points, 4 13 from the field. Maurice Johnson, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 5 7 from the field. 2 blocks. Ade Mara, 8 points, 4 7 from the field, 4 rebounds, still on a block. Cano, 19 points, 5 11 from the field, 1 4 from 3, 8 9 at the line. Burnett, 4 points, 4 4 from the line, 4 rebounds. Roddy Gale, 4 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, 1 4 from the field. Will Shitter, 0 points, and Trey McKinney, 9 points, 2 9 from the field, 1 4 from 3 4 4 at the line with 8 rebounds. So that is my final college basketball recap of the season. Michigan wins the national championship. Congratulations to Michigan. Uconn comes up short, but had a really good season to even get here. So yeah, that's really enough to say here. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Till next time, Alkaline. Peace. Have a good night.